Okay, so today we're jumping into Psalm 8.
Right, a really well-known one.
It kicks off with, O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. You have set your glory above the heavens.
Straight into the big picture, cosmic scale.
Totally.
Mm.
And it immediately brings up this question that, well, I think feels very modern. You know, you look at space, all those stars,
Just the
galaxies,
sheer vastness
and
of it.
you can't help but feel kind of small,
Yeah,
maybe even insignificant.
definitely. And that's precisely the tension the psalm explores, isn't it? Given all that, where do we fit in? What's our place?
Exactly. That's the core question we're digging into.
And the psalm sets it up beautifully. You got God's majesty, then heaven's described as the work of your fingers.
Yeah, I love that phrase. It's powerful, but also intricate somehow.
Precisely.
Yep.
Immense power, delicate creation, and then boom, the pivot.
Right, from the infinite cosmos down to us, asking, what is man that you are mindful of him?
The Son of Man that you care for him. It's that stark contrast driving the question.
But before it even fully answers that, there's this other bit that's, well, it's pretty striking, about praise.
Ah, yes. Where true strength comes from.
It says, from the lips of children and infants you have ordained praise, because of your enemies, to silence the foe and the avenger.
Yeah. Not what you'd expect, is it? You'd think powerful kings, maybe angels.
But no, it's children, infants, the most vulnerable. Their praise silences enemies.
It completely flips the script on power right from the start. Suggests God's perspective is, well, different from ours.
Sets you up not to expect the obvious, I guess.
Exactly. It shows that value and strength in the psalm aren't about worldly status or might. It's something else.
Okay, so we've got the majesty, this unexpected source of praise from the weak, then the heavens making us feel tiny.
That feeling of being dwarfed by the universe.
But the psalm doesn't just leave us there feeling like dust specks. The answer it gives to what is man is, it's kind of astonishing.
It really is, because faced with the infinite, you'd expect maybe, well, humans aren't much. But no.
What does it say?
It says, you made him a little lower than the heavenly beings. Some translations say than God or than angels.
Wow.
And crowned him with glory and honor. So despite the vast cosmos, humanity gets this incredibly high status, a unique dignity.
Crowned. Glory and honor. That's royal language almost. It's not just about existing. It sounds like a role.
Precisely. It moves from who we are valued, dignified, to what we're given to do, a responsibility.
So what is that responsibility?
And the psalm says, you made him ruler over the works of your hands. You put everything under his feet.
Ruler. So delegated authority. Over what specifically?
It lists them out pretty clearly. All flocks and herds, and the beasts of the field, the birds of the air, and the fish of the sea.
Basically the whole living world.
Yeah, all that swim the paths of the seas. It's comprehensive.
And interestingly, the psalm ends the same way it begins, doesn't it?
It does. O Lord, our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. It brings it full circle.
So you start with God's majesty, you see the universe, you wonder about humanity's tiny place.
Then discover this surprising elevation, glory, honor, rule, and it all leads back to acknowledging God's overall majesty, but now maybe understanding it differently.
Right. Understanding it includes this plan, this structure, where humanity has this unique, significant role.
Exactly. It reframes that initial feeling of smallness.
So, recapping this deep dive into Psalm 8, we went from the awe of the cosmos and potential insignificance
To seeing God's majesty reflected everywhere, even hearing powerful praise from children.
to understanding the incredible contrast between the universe and God's specific focus on humanity.
And landing on this idea of humans being crowned with glory and honor, given this role as rulers, stewards maybe, over creation.
Flocks, herds, beasts, birds, fish,
Oh,
dominion over all of it.
it's a profound picture of humanity's place.
It really leaves you thinking, doesn't it? This perspective from Psalm 8, this idea of being given dominion, being crowned, made ruler, how does that shape how you view your relationship with the world, the environment, the creatures around us?
What responsibility comes with that crown, with being put in charge?
Yeah. What does it mean to rule well in that sense? Definitely something to ponder.